Hi there, it's Mary with Mary's Stampin' Cafe. Thanks so much for popping in at my Quick and Easy Card Making Monday with Mary. Now, it is in the evening on Monday, but that's okay. It's still Monday and we always have time for some quick and easy cards. Now, if you are a subscriber, thank you so much. If not, click that bell down below and give me a like, please. I would appreciate that. I want to share with you this bright, pretty pastel-y suite of products called Wildflower Birthday. It is in the January to April mini catalog by Stampin' Up, and it's one of their beautiful suites of products. And let me tell you what I mean by that. So let me turn this over. On this page, you get more information on this suite of products. It has Suite Collection right here with a number, and it's a $73.25 collection if you wanted to get everything you see here. There's the Birthday Celebration stamp set and coordinating dies. You get the beautiful 12 by 12 Wildflower Birthday specialty paper. Party dots. I love these. They're so pastel and fun. And then the gold open weave trim. You would get all of those together under that one number, or you could purchase things separately. Let me show you some more beautiful things here. Here is this great page with some fun types of projects there. And then look at the toppers they've made for the cakes here. So much fun. Now, I'm going to share with you about this beautiful Wildflower Birthday 12 by 12 specialty paper, because after all, this is Quick and Easy Card Making Monday. So let's set that aside, and I'm going to talk about this beautiful designer series paper. It's called a specialty paper for a couple of reasons. One is that the pages have this beautiful gold foil on the 12 by 12 pages. Another reason it is specialty is that Stampin' Up! Has included 2 sheets of this fabulous card fronts and tags and labels that are pre-made, and all you have to do is cut along all those edges and you've got all of these parts and pieces that you can use that are already beautifully designed. And of course there's the back of that. So let me share with you the paper here. That's what's on the back of that one. And I've gotten into this because I've already worked on a couple of things. And there's the back of that one with some soft seafoam, but aren't that beautiful with that foil? And how about these beautiful birthday cakes? And again, you've got that gold foil happening. So you get 2 sheets of each of those. And there's this one again with that beautiful soft seafoam. Here we have the fun scallops with all that gold foil. And this is a full sheet of that 1/2 that I showed you, and the back of that with the plaid. So those are the 12 by 12 papers, and then you get 2 sheets of these pop out ephemera pieces. So there are 2 12 by 12 sheets. They are the same on both sheets. So you get banners and bouquets, flowers, birthday cakes, balloons, all sorts of fabulous things. Now again, I'm all for popping these out and using them because they are so beautifully designed and already colored and cut out. It makes card making so absolutely easy. So let me set that aside there and I'll show you what I mean. I've created a card and I'm going to share this card with you, and then I'm going to make another one. But here's one. Ooh, let me get that off there. Here's one I used by using the really cute ephemera pieces. I just popped that right out. This was another one here, and I took a little piece of it. Oops, I took a little piece of it here. And here is a piece. Let me show you the pieces of the one page that were all of these fun little parts and pieces. And the birthday cake, and then all of these strips and sentiment strip there, and another one there. And so you just have so many great accents and parts and pieces to use. And that's what I had right here. This was this yellow strip that I have on that paper. And then I have a little word, the word dies, which was a close to my heart product here, that pop right out, and they're already in those shapes for my sentiments, which makes it really, really easy. And this is kind of a fun card here. So here we go. We have that. And then we have this. Now I have a cupcake popped up right here. Here's the other piece of that banner. And then here is one of these tags, like this. And what I did is I folded the tag at the tip here to make a flap. And when I lift up my flap, it says Happy Birthday with another little ephemera piece. How sweet is that? And so when you open it up, it's a tri-fold, and then it can stand up on a table for someone and they can enjoy that. Now I've also included on the back white with another ephemera piece, so you could write your birthday greeting to your friend, your family member. But isn't that sweet? Doo-doo-doo. I love it. Now you might say, my goodness, there's a lot going on, and can you really, but it really is super fun and fancy and girly. It's just great. I love it. So let me go ahead and tell you how I made this card so you can make them yourselves. There's nothing better than letting designer series paper that's beautifully designed take the lead. So I'm going to be using a piece of Pool Party. And what I did is I cut a card base just the back. So it will be 5.5 by 4.25. That's what your card size is when it's closed. It's 4.25 by 5.5. So I did that with the Pool Party. The next thing I did is I took one of the 12 by 12 sheets and I cut it at 6. Then I turned it and I scored it at 4 and 8. So each of my panels are 4 inches. Okay, so when you do this, you just want to decide for yourself, which do you want to have down? Because whatever you put down here on your base of your card, that's what's going to show. That's what's going to show. Okay, so you won't see this side if that's what you decide, unless you go ahead and open up your card. So with this card, it's open, and you see that back side when it's open. Okay, otherwise you're not seeing it, right? So I really want this to show. Another busy card, you're going to say, oh my. So I'm going to adhere it down like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and get some adhesive. This is designer series paper, so it's not going to have tons of weight to it, although specialty paper does have a bit more stiffness to it because of the gold foiling. So there we go. So all I did was I just evened it all the way around, and I'll just fold those back, and now I've got my, I did not score this straight. Isn't that funny? That's okay. It's not really noticeable. Sort of. All right, and so there we go. I've got my tri-fold. So what I'm going to do now is I have one of these pieces that I really wanted to use because I thought it was so sweet, is this cupcake. And look how beautiful that cupcake goes on the front of this with that pool party in the background, and you've got the pool party here. I also wanted to pull in another piece of something to go back and really add some fun. So I love this little polka dot thing. I love that's the blueberry bushel, and that matches in with the cupcake here. I could go with some pink polka dots here, but this one is the same size as that. Did you notice that this one here is a little bit longer? So this is one of the shorter pieces. And so I'm going to set that one aside. I really do like this here. One of the things I love to do is I love to mix and match the designer series paper. Now, some people might think this is way too busy, but these little polka dots work so very well with the gold ones that are in the paper here, and the blue. That blueberry bushel really goes with the little flowers that are the blueberry bushel and that cupcake. And even one of the leaves here is that blueberry bushel. So I really like what's happening here. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this down. By putting this piece here, it also sets that cupcake apart so it doesn't just kind of melt into this floral design. It helps kind of break it up as well. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to use dimensionals to lift this up. It is so fun to use any of the types of products that Stampin' Up! Has where so much of the work has been done for you. So the Memories and More cards are fabulous. The Storybook Moments Suite Collection, and I've been advertising that a lot because I'm doing a specialty class. It also has all of those wonderful pop-out ephemera pieces of such cute characters, squirrels and chipmunks and rabbits. Just a great, great springtime collection. And so all of those things are just wonderful. Now I do want this centered, so I'll go ahead and center that just like so. And look how cute that is already. So, so cute. Another thing I want to do is I want to look at these flowers some more with this package, because I would love to see something kind of coming out over here. And whether it's on the, oh, I like this little blue flower. Let me see. There's this pretty little blue one right here, because I think that would be super sweet, just like that. I love that. I see that there's another here, but I also see this fun yellow one. Super sweet. I like those just like that. Let me come a little closer for you to see how cute that is. And do I want anything else? There's so many just such cute little things. Can't use them all up on one card. You'd have to work awfully hard to do that. I think I'll leave that one off. Okay, so I'm going to use these couple of ones here, and then I'll go ahead and think about my sentiment for the front and then get to that inside. I love the idea of just poking this flower down in just a little bit right there. And then this one will be on the front. Just like so. And so then you have that little bit of a corner happening with some fun there. I just look at one more time if there's anything else I have to have. You know, there is another of the blue flowers that would be really pretty. You just pop them right out. I do like adding that additional one there. I just think it fills the corner in better. So I'm going to do that too. I just love the color palette of this suite of products in the paper. It's so, so pretty. There we go. All right, so let's take a look at what we're going to do for our sentiment here. I don't think I want to use any of these because they just take up too much of that room. So I'm going to bring in my die cuts of these labels. And I have a couple that I think would be okay for this card. I think this one here, if I can get it out of the bag, I think this one here is an okay size. Just to be right across the bottom of that right there, of the cupcake, and just have that flag coming off like that. Or I have the sweet, small, petite one that's this size, like my first project I shared with you. And I think that's really sweet too. And you can keep it right in the center like that. I think if I use this, I would need to have something right here, like another little flower. And this does help balance the corners quite well. So I guess it just depends on what is my sentiment that I'm going to be using. And I'm going to be bringing in Unbounded Love. I love this Celebrate right here. And then we have Happy Birthday. So I want to see if the Celebrate will fit on either one of my pieces here. Now Celebrate would fit on this one, but it's kind of small in terms of it going like this. I have a blessed day, and that would fit, but I don't know that I want to say that for the birthday. There's You Are Loved. That's sweet too. So, what do I want to do? I also then have the one, And You Thought I Forgot, which is a fun sentiment. I should just use that one. Just for you. I think I might go with the smaller one. That's what I think I'm going to do, is to go with the smaller one like I did on the first one. Keep it centered just like that. So I'm going to grab the Blueberry Bushel. And stamp that on here. And we'll see if I can get it straight. Very spoiled by having the photopolymer stamps. I'll try one more time. Nope. Oh, it is just such a fun day when you have trouble like that. I'm going to grab one more thing here, see if we can just use something else that's not too large. I have a great one that says Let's Celebrate. How about that? I think Let's Celebrate is perfect. We shall see if it fits. So this is our Sentimental Park. And there's the Let's Celebrate. So let's see how large that is. And I think that will fit on this tag here, which I was kind of hoping to use, but I wasn't sure. So we'll go ahead and put it on my little block here. And let's cross our fingers, because I really don't want any kind of die cut out or punched out. might have to get my head in the way. I know you can't see. Look at that. Let's celebrate. So fun. So we'll do that. And I'm going to go ahead and dip to do a little edging so that it's not just stark white. It's a quick and easy way without using like a blending brush or anything like that. So there we are. That looks great. We don't want to have any of that ink bleed. So then I'm going to bring this and I'm going to have it hang over just a little bit. I love having things hang off the edge. So we'll do that. And now I had said if we do that, we might need to have another little something right here. But that's not really what I want. So I might do some sort of gem there or something, but isn't that sweet? All right, so now that that's there, it's time to do a little bit more here, which is really fun. So I'm going to come back over and get the sheet of goodies, and this time I really want to focus on this sweet balloon. I think this balloon is super sweet, and so I'm going to put that here. A little bit of glue there, and I'm going to have the balloon here. And then I'm going to bring in another of they're the cupcakes. And I'm going to bring the cupcake right here, and this one's going to go on dimensionals, kind of like the first card. This is so much fun. One of the things about this that I love is I don't have to get my hands all stained with a bunch of cards, with a bunch of ink, which is so much fun. And just the amount of work that's already been done in all this is just so, so pretty. I'm going to bring this balloon up. I think I want to do like I did on the other card and put a banner, the gold banner here. Let's see how it would work here. If I have the gold banner here, and then the little balloon up here, I think that's super cute. That'll be fine. So let me go ahead and bring this off, because I am going to have to take part of the banner off because it can't, you don't want it on that fold. Let's grab those scissors, and I'm just going to go ahead and lift this and clip off that little edge, and then we're able to put that in there. Okay, so just a little bit of tape on the banner, little banner parts. And then I'm going to put that down kind of where I wanted it. And when I did that, see how it's curved a little bit differently? So I'm going to have to go right here and take that off. There we go. There we go. So then we've got that here and coming along so well, and my little balloon, and I'm going to actually have my balloon going over here so it's not on the same side as the cupcake. There we go. So that's looking great and festive, isn't it? All right, so remember I told you that I took the pre-made tags here, just like so. And wouldn't this balloon be really sweet to carry on that balloon theme that's happening there? Or I could go with a cake. Now that's a pattern matchup I wouldn't do. So I think I'm gonna go, since I'm kind of tying in the blue, I'm gonna go here. But if I do that, part of my balloon gets, no, I'm gonna go with the cake. Go with the cake. Now what I did on my other card is I clipped these off, but I'm not gonna do that. Since I'm going to simply score and fold it over, there's no need for me to cut those off. So I'm just going to go ahead and score right along that line, and I can fold it over just like so. So now I've created this flap. Super easy. All right, and so then I'm going to use my tape and come right across. Give that a few lines of glue, and then you'll want to go ahead and put this down and have it down straight on your card. So we hope that's what's happening here, that it is straight. It looks pretty straight. There we are. Looking good. And so then I just need my scraps of white to find myself a card piece that's going to be about the size that I want. Ooh, and that's pretty good. So when I measure out my card, it is 3.5 by 2.5, and that's with this part folded. So 3.5 by 2.5. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go 3 and just a hair shy of 1/2, and just 1 shy of 2.5, just so that it doesn't hang over anyway, okay? Okay, so then we had Let's Celebrate. So we're going to use our Happy Birthday again. So we'll stamp the Happy Birthday. Now I can use this cute little ephemera piece. So I'll just use a little bit of liquid glue. Just a smidge of glue to put that cuteness right there. Okay. Then this is going to go under the flap, and then the back we'll go ahead and do that as well. I do have a little tiny bit of that showing there that I'll have to go ahead and try to trim off. It's not quite lined up right, but here we are so far. Let's celebrate. We are celebrating a piece of cake and happy birthday. Now let's talk about our backside. Excuse me. I can't edit that out of there. So I just need a piece for the back. Perfect. But I want to do this other sentiment. I want to put may all your wishes come true, because after you say happy birthday, you want to say may all of your wishes come true, which I think is wonderful. So let's go ahead and I'm going to stamp that there. With the blueberry bushel, and then we'll put another something on the back as well with our ephemera pieces. There we are. I love this color. It's such a fun cherry color. Now let's see what other thing I'm going to put. Oh, I see it. How about this one right here? Isn't that sweet? So I'm going to put that one, and I think I'm going to put that one up here. Whereas on the other card I had it down below. So let's do that. There we are. Boy, for any birthdays that you have in springtime, summertime, who would not love to get this beautiful fold out? Happy birthday. May all your wishes come true. Super sweet. So here's a couple of examples for you on my quick and easy card making Monday using that beautiful birthday celebration 12 by 12 designer series paper where you get all these beautiful pieces that you can then have so many to do great projects, plus 2 full sheets of these beautiful ephemera pieces. So nice. And remember, you can get this suite of products right here just with this number 164604. It's a $73 suite with the bundle, the birthday celebration Wildflower Birthday that we just used on our cards. All wonderful things. And then you choose a level 1 celebration set. A product from stamp sets to embellishments. And here we are. Happy birthday. And then writing your sentiment. Let's celebrate. This is a little bit of different color palette. Even though it has a lot of florals, it's still slanting more for that pool party and blueberry bushel. So there those are. And the only thing that can make this even more razzmatazz is by finding some cute embellishments like the party dots, to add some party dots here, maybe a couple here or inside. I don't know, these cards have major beauties to them already. I hope you liked my project today on my quick and easy card making Monday. Better late than never on a Monday evening. Let me know, do you like one of these better than the other? Are you much more girly with the tiered cakes? Or are you a little bit more blue with the beautiful blue icing of the cupcakes? Thanks so much. Be sure to check out the links below. I'll link the suite of products for you for easy ordering. You see that host code there? Go ahead and when you shop with me, use that host code or just use the link. And that allows me to send you a free goodie here and there for shopping with me. So thanks so much. And until next time, happy stampin'!